with a man known only as the Postal Dude.
Yeah, I hate that fucking name.
Okay, do you have a real name?
I forget. Kids, don't do drugs.
Too much green health herb.
Or meth. Just kidding, kids. Do as I say, not as I do.
Okay. So, I've read that you were in paradise before it was completely devastated by the unsolved nuclear incident.
Yeah, due to an unfortunate subprime mortgage malfunction, I was forced to relocate to a much nicer neighborhood with my beautiful wife. I'd just been hired by one of America's premier video game companies. Management decided that I was overworked and needed a sabbatical.
Nothing personal, man, but you're fired.
I used the time to check some errands off my list. Got Gary Coleman's autograph, that was pretty sweet. Picked up some steaks, played with elephants, went to confession, and visited my dad's grave, because that's how I roll.
Speaking of religion, weren't you at the Church of Dave compound during the massacre?
Yeah, it was my Uncle Dave's birthday. I got him one of those bad touch crotchy figures. Those things were harder to get than strangle bait Elmo. Awesome party at Dave's until the man showed up. I'm pretty sure they had the wrong address. Anyway, it wasn't really a religious cult. It's more like a cheap scam for Dave to hook up with Christian chicks. Apparently they go nuts for the whole "I am the reincarnation of Jehovah, kneel down and watch me play a wicked guitar solo" thing. I was impressed. Anyway, after my unfortunate firearms accident, my beautiful wife left me. I was devastated. By then, the neighborhood was lousy with sewer Taliban, and the mad cow Tourette zombie epidemic broke out. So me and Champ decided it was time to get out of town. Besides, about 20 other games were set in cities called Paradise by now.
Right. So you were at the Paradise Municipal Bridge when the tragedy struck.
I'm not a zombie, damn it. Fuck. Surprise! Ow, that was a really cheap shot. Hope you learned a lot about the fucking health system, Skippy.
Fuck this shit!
Say, that's a perfectly good box of grenades. I'd hate to see them go to waste. Those guys look scared and cold down there. Would it be wrong of me to want to warm them up? Mom always said not to play with fire, but I hate my mom. Extra crispy. Say, that actually smells kind of good. Gee, this bridge rules. There's useful shit lying all over the place. I'm totally outgunned here. Perhaps some helpful on-screen text will suggest something. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Smells like pre-made chicken. Suddenly, the ranking commander appeared and was impressed with the way I totally did not kill his men. He needed some help because apparently some lunatic was taking out all his guys. He put me in charge of a vital anti-terror operation that I can't really talk about at this time.
Make sure nobody touches these bridge controls. Nobody. Got it, soldier?
No problemo. I doed it. Well, I'm convinced there was some kind of miscalculation that caused an unexpected incident with the bridge.
Really? That's fascinating. What happened?
I kind of felt like my calling was elsewhere and decided it was time to move on. Plus, I had seen things. Horrible things. And, of course, there was that unfortunate nuclear deal that was totally not my fault. I mean, whoever it was might not have even known it was a nuke they were arming. Probably.
And Paradise was totally destroyed. Tragic. They still haven't found who caused that.
Really? That's awesomely horrible. What a shame.
And so you ended up in Catharsis, Arizona.
Yeah, my car was out of gas, unfortunately due to the global economic meltdown. You remember the global economic meltdown? Gas was retarded expensive. Luckily, one of the town's key industries was hiring, and I was perfectly qualified. Okay, champ, you wait out here. Hello, anyone home? I'm here about the temp job. Hello?
Good to meet you, kid. You're hired.
Apparently, it was the cold and flu season, and Ron's patrons were littering the floor with sticky Kleenex balls. Ron gave me the tools for the job, explained how to use the Alt-Fire button to suck up and store the nasty byproducts.
Not you bitches again. What the fuck?
Ron's establishment was besieged by a cadre of angry hockey mobs on a self-righteous mission to clean up the moral turpitude of catharsis. But they had an Achilles heel, an intense aversion to sticky Kleenex wads. Maybe they were allergic. I pity their husbands. Ron strongly suggested that I launch some wads and drive those crazed milfs out of his store.
Interest in sex
No dodging allowed.
best video game ever made. You ruined my makeup.
I almost feel sorry about that.
I'll see you in court. We're the sleaze merchant downtown. This is ruined my makeup.
It's good for your skin, I swear. Well, was it as good for you as it was for me?
I just lost all
Bring it, bitch.
Those crazy women are wrecking the place.
We were born alone.
Say hello to my little friends.
I got your money shot.
Get it off. Get it off.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Lighten up, babe. Porn is natural.
God, just kill me.
We can't have anything else.
Hit him with those snot balls.
I'm going to be sick.
Ew, I almost feel sorry about that.
Man, after that shit, I'll never be able to look at MILF Wrangler the same way again. From now on, it's strictly barely legal for me. Unfortunately, those bitches scared all the customers away, so I can't pay you. How about I just let you keep that fine piece of hardware and we call it even? Deal?
Can I have free porn instead? I happened upon some guy training another guy how to catch HIV-infected cats. Apparently, some sort of science experiment had gone awry in the previous game and rendered the local cat population a bit psychotic. Lucky for me, the trainee didn't have any aptitude for the job. Of course, I was grossly overqualified. But you know what a sucker I am for humanitarian causes. The guy warned me not to press Alt-Fire and accidentally snort the catnip, then sent me off to catch insano cats while he called his lawyer.
Hola.
There's another one. God, I hate animals. What a sweet little.
Somebody put a bullet in a Chinese food.
Nice kitty. Good kitty.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look out.
Yeah, some homie chopped my iPad.
It's amazing how many... What I didn't know was that the local Mexi sushi concern had dibs on the local cat population. And they didn't take too kindly to gaijin plundering their natural resources. But I really needed the cash. This was a cause that meant so much to me. There was no way I was letting the poor syphilis-infected kitties down. Come on, Fluffy. You're going to a better place.
I'll use this. I will.
No.
I wanna know what I'm capable of.
I blame you.
Hey, see, that got on your ass or mine. You fuckers. Time for a lesson. I mean it.
It's amazing how many cats this jacket can hold. I am the death panel.
Holy shit!
And another one. I blame the lamestream media. Also that other media. Gotcha.
Those cats are ours, you see?
Come on, you furry little junkies. Uncle Dude has the high-grade shiz for you. And another one.
Fuck out, furball.
Do you fuckers speak black?
Gotcha.
Time for a lesson.
Someone should clear
Whoops. Finger slipped again.
Someone make it stop.
Chasing that pussy will only bring you sorrow, my friend. Stay away from my cats or I cut you.
Only my weapon understands me. Butt sauce.
Holy shit! Macaronis!
I blame Christian metal.
Macaronis!
Good kitty. Come on, Fluffy. You're going to a better place. Gotcha. Unfortunately, upper management had just experienced a shakeup. And long story short, I once again failed to get paid. This was definitely beginning to feel like a theme. Somehow I found myself at a political rally. The mayor was giving some weird speech about homeland security, family values, and winning the war on drugs. I had just realized the mayor was the fucking porn shop guy without the ridiculous Mario disguise. Then Vince called with a hot job prospect.
Hey, dude, how's it going, pal? I've got a hot job for you. My head postal babe, Jennifer Walcott, is doing a promo at the mall. But a regular bodyguard got eaten by a feral cat this morning.
No problemo. Security's my mother's maiden name. Or at least it was a tattoo she had. That's how I ended up running the security detail for Jen Walcott's autograph session.
Okay, so here's the deal. Your job is to watch my back while I mix with the locals. It's not rocket science or anything. And make sure you use this.
Got it.
It's important that nobody gets killed during this little event. So make sure any lethal weapons you brought along stay in your pants. If you attack anyone with lethal force, the cops will arrive and pop a cap in your eye. If I don't do it first, do not fuck this up.
Okay, got it. Nobody dies. Hopefully.
They're here.
Slut! How dare you taint our beautiful mall with your foul conspiracy to objectify all women? It's your fault our husbands can't get it up without porn.
Right. That's why.
Your very existence is an affront to womanhood, you silicone-injected...
Is there a problem, Ms. Walcott?
A plague!
Let's smoke these bitches.
My bad.
These batteries go down.
You go, girl.
What it takes. This sleaze factory's going down. You're about to wake up deceased.
I know what you're thinking, but I don't even like video games.
That's it. You're weak sauce.
Have a nice day.
Wake up deceased. When the sleaze merchant out of town.
I blame Glenn Beck.
When the sleaze merchant out of town.
I don't like your face, bitch.
That's gonna leave a mark.
You ain't got what it takes.
Say, I'm pretty good at this.
Well, that was fun. Unfortunately, all the customers got scared off, so I can't afford to pay you. Go ahead and keep the taser and the shovel as a token of my appreciation, okay? You know, you made this look so easy. I think maybe I'll get the other postal babes together and start my own security service. See you later, dude.
She wants me. At this point, the only way I was going to get some scratch was to bend over and take a hot steaming payday loan. Imagine my surprise when there wasn't a crazy long line at the tellers. Finally, it was my lucky day. Until these asshats pissed all over it. The ecotologists were an extremist save-the-earth cult. Sort of a zesty blend of PETA and Scientology. Anyway, they were apparently executing an armed fundraising drive. Surprisingly, the cops showed up within seconds and the whole thing instantly devolved into chaos. Clearly, I had a decision to make. If I chipped in and helped out the cops, maybe I'd get a reward and be famous. On the other hand, if I sided with the eco-zealots, I heard those granola chicks are animals in the sack. I knew I needed to make a story-altering choice, and fast. Oh man, glad I'm not you, but... What sauce? Then SWAT joined the party and things really got interesting. I am the Death Pack. Don't worry, it's just like sleeping. Situations like this back when I smoked chronic every day. Then some psycho in a helicopter showed up late to the party.
You have a right to eat my .50 caliber. You have the right to explode.
The ecologists were so grateful they gave me a badger saw for my trouble. Trust me, you're glad your TV doesn't transmit smell. Unfortunately, no hot granola babe rocked my world. I regretted my decision almost immediately.
Yo, kids, Crouchy here. Sorry to interrupt all the irreverent social commentary.
That was topical like 6 years ago.
We have an important announcement concerning your behavior. After all, you don't want to be like Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, that bad sucks. Pat should have stayed with Fate no more.
Anyways, homie, pay close attention to the annoying graphics that enter your home. This meter keeps track of how good or insane you are.
And because we know your attention span is completely devastated by method porn, we made it real simple.
That's right, Larry. All you need to remember is lethal force supposed to be the told insane, not lethal force supposed to be the told good. If you complete a mission at 100% good, you get a story all to the trust of it. If not, then screw you. Continue to enjoy the shitty life that you made for yourself. You think I can?
What do I get for 100% sane, yo?
Nothing.
That sucks. Who designed this shit?
This is both message has been brought to you by Crouchy's Top Salad and Pony. It's hell delicious for the whole family.
Keeps your pals regular. Free cucumbers for the ladies.
I arrived at the ecotologist compound and met their leader, Al.
Hey, pal, nice to see you. Ready to pick up some apples? It doesn't pay for shit, but it builds character. Haha.
He proceeded to sell me on a swanky, high-level position in their organic produce operation. Good thing there were no survivors from Cashmart to identify me. Those guys would have been pretty pissed at me for shanking all their buddies in the previous mission. My new career in eco-friendly produce acquisition was cut short by the untimely appearance of Al-Qaeda.
This is it, my brothers. We stand upon the cusp of glorious destiny. In the name of Allah, we will wrest the wonderful badger saw technology from the hands of our tree-hugging infidels. Go now. Destroy these Zionist vegans with fire and angry, vengeful stuff, and bask in the lamentations of their kittens. Jihad! And let me know how it goes. I'll be back at the soup kitchen. Today is minestrone day, and you know how the customers get if I open late. See ya!
The ecotologists put up a pretty good fight for a bunch of spindly, semi-gay tree worshippers. Sorry, I'm lying. They were getting pwned. It was clear they were going to need professional help.
Yeah, man, my killer bees are badass, and they hate terrorists. Watch this. Haha, just kidding. They hate everybody, so be careful to stay out of their way.
Al was really proud of his Africanized bee hybrids and showed me how to lob hives full of them at the bad guys. Then he handed me an armful of the things and buggered off to cower in his panic room. I knew it was up to me to rescue the smelly hippie terrorists from the smelly regular terrorists. Looks bad, but actually a very nice person. Al was so happy that he gave me some beehives for the road. The tree-hugging bastard also forgot to pay me, probably due to all the green health herb they grow down there. Kids, stay in school. So I was no closer to securing that tank of gas. While I pondered my career possibilities, I managed to locate Champ. Unfortunately, the man was keeping him down with a bogus assault rap. He was clearly innocent, but the corrupt legal system sentenced us both to dog training school. Fortunately, there wasn't time for the session to get boring, as a contingent of Mexi sushi guys burst in. They seemed to be angry with the owner for keeping all the prime cuts for himself, whatever that meant. I didn't want to know.
Shit, we gotta speed up the program. Here, take this laser pen. Use it to direct Champ.
Today. Surprise! Champ, you asshole. Champ managed to get unfairly incarcerated again. This time it was bad. They said he'd be euthanized unless I bailed him out. More money I didn't have. Then Al appeared out of nowhere like some kind of gay Dracula. He'd seen everything and wanted to help. He didn't seem to recognize me from the earlier festivities. It probably had something to do with all the green health herb they were growing down at the compound. He said he had a stake in the local Thegway dealership and could get me a temp job. It appeared that some obnoxious frat guys were turning the town into a drunken Thegway destruction derby.
Those drunken pricks are tearing up my best Thegway, and they didn't pay. Get my shit back, and there's a reward in it for you.
The job was simple. Repo the motherfuckers.
This is goddamn Kenyan cyborg communist mother.
Police! Police! Someone call a cop!
Holy fuck!
I know what you're thinking. I like video games.
Help! Police! Someone call a cop! For Christ's sake! Oh my God! Make it stop! Help!
Lo voy a usar. Police! Police! You just messed with the wrong fucking vato.
Guns don't kill people. Bullets do. See? This is so humiliating.
Drop the weapon, or I'll drop you.
That's funny. I was thinking the same thing.
I blame the lamestream media. Also that other media.
Jesus, make it stop!
Where's the turbo on this thing?
I can't believe this shit's happening.
It's a nightmare!
John, call the governor.
Police! Police!
Hi, I'm Ashton Kutcher, and you've just been punked. I seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
Someone call a cop! For Christ's sake! Someone stop! Sit I jack!
You don't know what I'm capable of. Christ, please!
Wow, that looked really painful.
Please, I'll never do that again. I swear. My God says it's time for you to die.
Police!
I bet you thought you weren't going to die today. Surprise! Where's the turbo on this thing?
Don't stop me, man. Come on. It's so bad.
Please don't kill me.
Coming through.
Holy fuck!
It's a diamond.
Never loved me.
Call the copper.
Drop it now!
I tried 6. Someone make it stop.
Nasty little beast.
Only my weapon understands me.
Call the copper.
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
Shit!
Somebody call Kennedy.
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
How much does a bad touch crotchy go for on eBay?
Oh my god! Don't kill me.
Sweet Lord, no.
Again.
How about we
Call
talk
the
this
drone
over
out.
with a bullet?
For Christmas. Use this.
What sauce?
Wrong
Eso
move, shit!
ayúdame. Call the copper. Oh yeah.
You'll regret that, dumbass!
Help! Sweet Lord, somebody call la visión.
Help! Police!
Seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
Okay.
Police! Police! Ah, nasty little beast.
Eat this.
Someone call a cop. Help! Police!
No. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Fucking vermin. Someone should wipe them out.
I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I must have read it.
Sweet Lord, no!
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you hate America?
Call the chotas. Hey, baby.
Help! Police!
My
Where's the
God
turbo
says it's
on
time
this
for
thing?
You to die. Creep.
The good book told me to make you die, then myself.
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
Someone call a cop.
Oh man, not again!
I blame Glenn Beck.
Away from me.
For Christ's sake, someone make it stop.
Everybody jump.
This is so humiliating.
Help! Police!
God help nobody I know sees me. Right. Postal has vehicles now. Very funny, assholes. Where's the turbo on this thing?
Go down, scumbag. Someone call cops.
Guns don't kill people. I do.
Officer down. Eat this.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
Senior citizen coming through. Inland, creep.
Somebody call Henry.
Butt sauce.
Sorry, man. I invested all my money with Bernie Madoff, but here, have some free Thigway rental coupons. They're sweet.
I saw Mayor Chomo again. This time he was giving an oddly particular speech about his crusade against the Malaysian sex slave trade. Uncle Dave was there too.
Hey, dude, meet me at City Hall later. The mayor's got a special secret job for you if you want it.
I needed cash if I was gonna save Champ, so yeah, I wanted it. It turned out our skeevy mayor had some presidential aspirations. He was doing a little house cleaning so as not to undermine the electable persona he was building.
Look, man, no excuses. That stupid ball sock mascot had better come through with the plutonium or he's gonna get a vasectomy. Easy, man, it's all good. Kay says he's taking possession of the stuff tomorrow. Shock and awe will occur after your big speech as planned. Then we partay in the repopulation bunker until the fallout settles. Oh, hey, dude. Glad you could make it.
It seems Mayor Chomo was ironically in possession of one of those Malaysian slave boys he was ranting about in the previous cinematic. And it would be an embarrassing prospect if any paparazzi caught wind of it. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Slave boy? That guy's like 40 years old. Probably.
Well, I've had him for a while.
I decided not to ask about the creepy Gary Coleman mask. Anyway, the job was simple. Sneak the slave boy out of City Hall without any paparazzi getting pictures. Seemed easy enough, right?
Is it true that guy's the mayor's secret boy toy?
Nice catch.
Listen, just answer the damn question.
I'm gonna totally expose the mayor.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Slave boy, over here. I'm TMZ.
Police!
Word has it you're the mayor's closest squeeze.
Police, police!
now.
Bitch!
Someone call a big up.
Buddha! Daddy never loved me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
What sauce?
Daddy never loved me.
Hey, watch it.
Is it the myth talking?
My bad.
She's secret Malaysian slave.
Man, glad I'm not you. I blame Christian metal. Shit, I hope that's not going on my permanent record.
I'm the only one left with bits of the 40-year-old slave boy. I'll be rich and buy all your mothers and make them bake me pie. Nothing can stop me now. Hey, where's the door lock?
Or the state smackdown.
Time to partay with Mr. Napalm.
Shove my First Amendment right so far up your ass, you're gonna shit in this speech room.
MTV. Go, little 40-year-old slave boy. Be free.
You fucking moron. Do you have any idea how much it's going to cost to cover up all these dead paparazzi?
The mayor seemed unhappy. So that was all a wash. No money, and now I didn't even know where Champ was.
Mr. Dude.
But it turned out the mayor's hot secretary was a spy for the ecotologist. She said the city pound routinely sold all their animals to the evil Luscious Cosmetics lab. They'd been planning to rescue all the little vivisected kitties and monkeys, but needed an inside man to pull it off. I knew just the guy. I easily landed a cush job in the research division at the Evo Luscious Cosmetics Lab. That whole semester at DeVry really paid off. While one of the other science jagoffs impressed his little nerd friends with some kind of remote control monkey, I opened a side door and let my new ecotologist friends come in and play. They began liberating the oppressed lab animals to create a diversion while I searched for the champ. Just Google Pam Anderson's address. It'll be fine. Under me in the wood. And 3 little AIDS-infected beasties. The 3 little AIDS-infected beasties. jag off with a remote control helper monkey. Why don't I have a remote control helper monkey? Wow, that looked really painful.
Stay away from me.
And done. Clearly, I'd scored a victory against the industrial science torture complex and exposed their unethical socialist animal death panels to the world. Sure is a nice day, eh, champ? I'm feeling like things are finally going our way.
Yo, Cracker Barrel, you look like you need a payday loan, motherfucker. Give me your money, fool, and have a nice motherfucking day.
You clearly don't understand how payday loans work.
What I understand is that today is payday. Therefore, you got to pay me. If you want, you can give me your teeth as a fucking down payment, fool. Then I'll come find you next week, and I'll take that paycheck, too.
Okay, I guess you understand exactly how payday loans work.
Ah, shit! Yo, foul bees off me, man. Christ help me, Jesus. I'm gonna die. Mama!
Damn it, champ, not again.
Okay, let's move on to your first encounter with Osama. How did you meet him, and what the hell was he doing in Catharsis?
Good question. Here's how it went down. Hello? I'm kind of busy right now.
You can't be too busy for this. I've got another gig for you, man. Our delivery guy got whacked by a fucking badger this morning. He was supposed to deliver some kids' meal toys to Crotchy over at his new tossed salad concern. I'd consider it a personal favor if you head over to Talibanigan's soup kitchen and pick them up for me.
Okay, I think Talibanigan's is around here somewhere. I'll go check it out. Later. So get this, Osama was semi-retired on a Halliburton pension, running this dirtbag little soup kitchen. It seemed odd that Crotchy was getting his Happy Meal toys from Al-Qaeda, but then it was also odd that a cartoon scrotum was selling tossed salad. Who am I to judge?
No soup for you, infidel! Ah, hello. You must be the courier for the toys. Come on in, man. Before you go, I need to show you something. See, these toys are hecho in Mexico. You know what I mean? They're all made out of lead and garbage and shit. So you need to be extra careful not to drop them because the children will cry, you know?
Whoa, yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Right, okay, so take these to my bro Crotchy and do not stop for anything or no virgins for you.
I get virgins?
Oh wait, no, sorry. As an infidel, you go straight into the eternal tar pit. But don't be sad here. You can borrow my personal Segway. It's rad pimp, yo. President Cheney gave me that.
Thanks.
It looks like the terror monkeys have switched couriers on us. No biggie. He don't look very badass to me. He's gonna go down hard and fast. We gotta snatch that payload before he reaches the tossed salad.
Where's the turbo on this thing?
When it looks somehow like a miracle, and it seems somehow irresistible. in its false illumination of your love.
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
And it never known how I could live without.
Where's the turbo on this thing?
When it looks somehow like a miracle, and it seems somehow irresistible. When the tensions rises up from the start, and it bursts into the waking dawn. Never trust the situation.
Where's the turbo on
as
this
the
thing?
passion's running high in this false illumination of your life. Beating up like a second
Postal has vehicles now. Very fun vehicles.
Spreading joy for a little while. So
Seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
now that I can never tell you what is right, just keep on staring at the nearing light, and it looks somehow like a miracle. And it seems somehow irresistible.
This is so humiliating.
Use the situation as the passion's running high in this false illumination of your
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
Heating up like a second sun, with or without.
Seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
Never known how I could live without near enough, near enough. In this false illumination of your love, near enough.
My fingers slipped.
And it never known how I could live without.
Why do you hate America? Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
In its false illumination of your love, and near enough, and near enough.
Where's the turbo on this thing?
And it never known how I could live without.
I swear. Oh man, that sucks. Those things are always trying.
Hey. Shit, I hope that's not the one on my permanent record.
When it somehow like a miracle.
Where's the turbo on this thing?
And it seems somehow irresistible. When the tension rises up the floor, and it passes through the waking times. Never trust the situation as the passion's running high. In this false illumination of your life, near and light, hitting up like a second sun, with or without.
Hunting accident.
Spreading joy for a little while, so quiet. Now that I can never tell you
Postal has
what
vehicles
is
now.
right.
Very funny assholes.
Just keep on staring at the nearing light, and it looks somehow like a miracle.
God help nobody
And it
else.
seems somehow irresistible. You could use the situation as the passion's running high.
Amazing.
This false
It's even gayer than it looks.
illumination of your life. Near and
I am the death man.
hitting up like a second sun,
Where's the
with
turbo
or
on this thing?
without. Near and and it never known how I could live without.
Amazing. It's even gayer than it looks.
Near and in this false illumination of your life.
Amazing. This feels even gayer than it looks.
Near and and it never known how I could live without.
God help nobody else sees me. This is so humiliating.
In a false illumination of your
I
life.
seriously doubt this thing's a chick magnet.
And it never known how I could live without.
Right. Postal has vehicles now. Very funny assholes.
When it looks somehow like a
Where's the turbo on this
miracle.
thing?
has bukkakied Sailor Moon. I repeat, the squid has bukkakied Sailor Moon. Let's collect those toys and hear the lamentations of the women on eBay.
Say, I'm pretty good at this.
Police! Help me! Run! Run! I'll never do that again.
Don't make me mad. You would like me when I'm mad.
Wait, is it politically correct to kill the women and minorities first?
Somebody go a la visión.
Madre Dios!
Wait, that didn't come out.
My bad.
Jesus, help me! Shit!
Police! Police!
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Hi there.
It's a nightmare! They're always Police! Police! For Christ's sake, someone make it stop!
Holy shit!
Police! Police!
Mission accomplished. Unfortunately, I was so nervous about getting out of there before the cocksuit noticed the box was empty that I forgot to get paid. Then I got another call from Uncle Dave. He was laying in supplies for his post-apocalypse repopulation bunker and wanted me to head into Mexico to pick up some Viagra. So there I was in sunny Mexico. Due to the U.S. economic downturn, the place was crawling with Americans. They were jumping the fence by the truckload. And here I thought I was going to stand out. Now I just had to find La Farmacia.
Hey there, kitty. ¡Alguien! ¡Call the chota! ¡Ay!
Juan, the helpful pharmacist, informed me that because our economy was pretty much jort, the dollar was worthless, and La Farmacia would only accept pesos. As usual, I was stuck trying to find some quick employment. Out of nowhere, this guy comes up and offers me a job. Mexico's awesome. Seemed easy enough in theory. I just suck him up with the shop vac and shoot him over, right? No problemo. Trust me, you never want to be this close to monkey diapers.
Okay, I'm leaving. Don't follow me or I'll shank you.
Look out, I'm
I know. I had to buy an air freshener. Uh-huh.
How you doing, mamacita?
What is that asshole doing?
Oh, that's an old drug smuggler's trick. Those footballs are probably full of Raccoon City gold.
What? Nobody runs drugs without my say-so. I'm the boss of that. Tell your men to stop that backstabbing piece of shit.
man. I was so psyched up about taking out all those corrupt officials single-handed that I threw a little party in my honor. Unfortunately, no one warned me not to swallow the worm. So I woke up in jail, apparently deported from Mexico as I slept. As I pondered my snot and pubes-infested breakfast, I was propositioned by some ecologists for an escort mission. Unfortunately, due to my severe ADD, I totally failed to come up with a cunning distraction. But I did notice the Al-Qaeda guys in the corner always seemed so unhappy. I drew a funny cartoon of Muhammad and Jesus with a hooker and a donkey to cheer them up, but I don't think they got the joke. In the ensuing riot, I was reunited with my shop vac and Al. The G was stagnant, and I am the Minister of Coal. You thought you weren't going to die today. Surprise! Say, that actually smells kind of good. What sauce? Slow roasted goodness. Smells like cremated chicken. So that's what that smells like. like sleeping. Wow, sure I had the safety on just then. I am the death pact. Yeah, that's what they all say. I blame the lame street media, also that other media. What sauce? I blame Glenn Beck. Christian metal. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Guns don't kill people. I do. What sauce? But I don't even like this next catch. Al was quite happy with my escort service and gave me some swell cats. Now that I was free, I could get back to finding Champ and getting the fuck out of Crazy Town. But I was a fugitive now. I needed a disguise, and I knew just where to find one. So, after all my fucked up life choices, I was kind of a fugitive. I figured I could search for Champ more easily if I had a disguise. And I knew exactly where to get one. I mean, Crotchy was like my BFF, right? I knew he'd help me out. Hey, giant ballsack guy, can I borrow your swank costume? It's really important, I swear.
The fuck you talking about, cornflakes? Nobody touches the soup.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
Yo, Turner! Free action figures for anybody who helps me serve this chump.
You dick. physics are better. Found myself in situations like this back in school. Time to partay with Mr. Napalm. Partay with Mr. Napalm. The crunch man forgot how this tango went down in the last game. I'd barely gotten a stinky ball suit on when the Teabag's phone rang. It was the gay rodeo pit boss calling to remind Crotchy he was late for the rodeo. All the little gay children would cry if Kay didn't show. Plus, it was a paying gig, so the hunt for Champ would have to wait.
Ooh, I love the rodeo.
Yeah, it was swell.
Okay, village people, cowboy. This is what you'll be barebacking today. I couldn't find any bulls, but I got you something better.
Ooh, interesting. There's definitely something I like about it, but I can't put my finger in it. Okay, little oppressed cow brother, you're gonna wage animal jihad on behalf of all your little oppressed bovine friends with the help of a little methamphetamine. Guys, we'll need a distraction while I prepare our little friend for battle.
Hey, mascot, you're late. Your job is to amuse the kids and clean up the shit and condoms, and no kids showed up today. So get to it, scrotum.
Have a crotchy fucking day. So it turned out the main duties of the rodeo mascot was to pick up cow and homo droppings. Since there were no cattle in sight, I tried not to think about where all the feces were coming from. Oh no, not again. I guess I should choose a side. Decisions. You can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. The ecotologist had whacked the rhino up with enough meth for an entire elementary school. It was Gonzo Shitballs Berserker, and it had a sweet tooth for the pit boss. I knew if I wanted to get paid, I'd have to save his fat ass. I noticed it couldn't turn too quickly and figured maybe I could piss it off and make it run into stuff until it got tired and peacefully fell asleep. I'm the idol of children everywhere. Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere? Oops, multi-accident. To me, I'm beloved by millions. Don't you know? Hey, you can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. I am the death panel. You can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere? Say, I'm pretty good at this. You can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere? Hey, you can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere? You can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. Don't you? Is it politically correct to kill the women and minorities first? Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere?
Holy shit!
You can't do that to me. I'm beloved by millions. Don't you know I'm the idol of children everywhere? And done. So, the pit boss reveals he's really the mayor in another shitty disguise. Anyway, he lost his wallet in the chaos and can't pay.
That ball sack didn't transfer the plutonium, but I've successfully infiltrated the mayor's operation. We'll finish the scenario in his speech later today. My gang's running security at the event. What? What's so funny? No, what happened at Altamont?
I was starting to get a little depressed. I'd been walking around in that sweaty fucking crotchy suit all day and still no sign of the champ. Trust me, you do not want to know what the inside of that suit smelled like. But then I almost stepped in a huge pile of dog shit full of that fake payday loan guy's bling. Champ had left me a breadcrumb trail. The trail of poo ended at the secret passage to an underground lair. I wasn't surprised at all to discover that the Mexi Sushi Boys were involved. Sayonara, rancid fucking scrotum suit. Aloha, rancid fucking sewer level. I better not see any crates down here, or I swear some level designer's gonna get shanked.
To make you think that I had all the answers. I just learned some things from my mistakes and all these self-made disasters. Lost, left them so alone, giving up nowhere to go. Can someone see or hear me? Life's done, I've got no place the rest of the whole. Yeah, still I stand here screaming.
Mexi sushi dirtbags were storing their secret ingredients down there. I could hear someone talking and discovered our old friend Al was secretly the owner of the place. The double-dealing bastard was actually reselling the cosmetics lab its own liberated test animals. But I wasn't the only one annoyed at this cheesy plot twist. Champ was apparently running his own rescue mission. Al escaped and our retreat was blocked. But it didn't matter. Champ had more friends that needed rescuing. Don't crowd. There's plenty for everyone. My bad.
Wanna know what I'm capable of? Stay the fuck away from me. I mean it.
The gene pool is stagnant and I am the Minister of Chlorine.
wicked busy, you reel off the sidewalk, son. You don't want to know what I'm capable of.
I am the death panel. Weapon understands me.
Stay the fuck away from me. I mean it. The bug is blocking in when I start reaching for you, fool.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You fuckers speak up. How for a lesson?
Blame the lamestream media. Also that other media.
I'll use this. I will.
What sauce?
You're about to wake up in next year.
Success. Champ and I emerged victorious from the smelly underbelly of old Catharsis. Dozens of half-maimed little kitties and monkeys in our wake. Yo, Crotchy phone.
Crotchy, where the fuck is the mayor's plutonium shipment? You wouldn't like him when he's mad.
Plutonium? What you talking about? Plutonium?
Dude, is that you?
Hey, Dave. Crotchy is indisposed at the moment. Can I help you?
Those toys, you know, the glowy crotchy figures that explode on contact? They're filled with plutonium. Can you bring them to me? There's cash money in it for you.
Oh, yeah. Like hell I was gonna give away my favorite... it would have been immoral to allow an obvious madman to get his hands on weapons-grade plutonium. So I decided to improvise. All right, that plutonium. I'll bring it right over, man. Okay, so now things get complicated. I arrived at Uncle Dave's theme park and delivered the plutonium.
Wow, I didn't think plutonium would look so much like a bottle of piss.
Dave was so happy he hired me to run the visuals for the mayor's big presidential announcement. But some idiot mixed up the tapes and I accidentally ran a somewhat compromising piece of video. It featured, among other things, the mayor and Dave performing illicit acts with his 40-year-old Malaysian slave boy and a rhino.
There's been a terrible mistake. That video is a plot by the elite liberal media conspiracy. Dave, make it stop!
I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time, but either you can pay up for all that plutonium I sent you, or I will reclaim this amusement park in the name of Allah. Capiche?
Security!
Sorry, Dave, but you're all under arrest by the vaguely defined authority of my nebulous government agency. You have the right to detention in our secret prison. You have the right to enhanced interrogation. You have the right to tell us everything you know, you terrorist douche-tards.
Yeah, bitches. Assume the position.
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
I'm with you, man.
Don't leave me!
Good plan. Come on, champ, let's bail. I guess Dave thought he was going to arm his homebrew nuke before the hockey moms got him, but that didn't really work out.
Endless hockey moms, like a plague of infidel zombies.
We're boned. What are we gonna do, David Einstein?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink this fucking plutonium before those bitches tear my dick off. What the fuck?
Stupid infidel. Now all our dicks are forfeit.
And so, having battled heroically for justice, liberty, and all the little kittens and retards, I emerged from that shithole victorious. And of course, by now, everyone knows the reception I got. Irony is a bitch.
Wow. I am at a loss for words, Mr. Dude.
I know. It's tragic. A heartbreaking tale of injustice.
Actually, according to our records, it's also pretty much complete bullshit, Mr. Dude.
Crap. Well, I had to try.
I suppose. Obviously, I have no choice but to send you to your very just and quite eternal damnation. Sorry, I'd say better luck next time, but we don't believe in that Buddhist shit.
I regret nothing!